Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will be solving one LeetCode question, maximum product subarray. Given an integer array nums, find a subarray that has the largest product and return the product. Subarray is a contiguous, non-empty sequence of the element within the array. Let's take a look at the example. Here we have the array 2, 3, -2, and 4. The answer is 6 because 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, and that is the maximum product that we can get from this array. How do we solve this problem? If all the elements are positive, it will be easy because we can just multiply every element in this array and get the maximum product. However, there are negative numbers in this array, and that can become very tricky because if we have a positive number or the largest number here and multiply with the negative number, it can flip to be a negative number. In contrast, if we have a negative number and we multiply with another negative number, it can flip to be a positive number, and it also can be the brand new maximum number here. In other words, we have to keep track of the min so far and the max so far, because the min can flip to be the max and the max can flip to be the min, and our formula is we want to compare between the current num multiply with the max so far or the current num itself, because sometimes the current num is positive number and the previous products can be the negative number, so we should just take the maximum, which is the positive, or sometimes the current num multiply with the min so far, because the min so far here can be the negative and the current num can also be the negative, so sometimes the negative multiplied with the negative can be the brand new maximum number. So this is our formula, and we want to apply this formula to both min so far and the max so far. But for the min so far, we want to get the min, and the max so far, we want to get the max. Let's go through our example. Here, I will initialize the min so far to become a first element in this array, and the max so far also the first element in this array, and we also want to get a whole of the result, so the result also initialize with the first element in this array. Then we want to loop from the first element here. While looping through the entire array, we will use our formula here. The min so far will be 2, the max so far will be also 2, and the result also 2. In the formula, the current num is -5 multiplied with 2, the max so far, and also the current number, -5, and the last one, -5 multiplied with 2. So if we want to take the max, this one is -10, this one is also -10, and the max here is -5, so the max so far is -5, and the min so far is -10. And for the result, we want to get the maximum of the max so far, so this is -5. Let's move to the next element, -2. The current number is -2, the max so far is -5, and the current number is -2, and this is -2 multiplied with -10, the min so far. So this becomes 10, -2, and 20. The min so far will be -2, and the max so far will be 20. So the result is 20. Let's move to the next element, -4. Here, -4 multiplied with max so far is 20, and the current number here is -4. Here, -4 multiplied with -2. So this is become -80, -4, and 8. The min will be -80, the max will be 8, and the result still 20 because 20 is bigger than 8. Next, let's move to the last element, 3. Here, 3 multiplied with the max so far is 8. This is 3, and this is 3 multiplied with -80. And we can see this one is 24, this one is 3, this one is negative 240. So the min so far will be negative 240. The max so far will be 24. And the result will be 24. And this is our final answer. The maximum product that we can get from this array is 24. Let's code our solution. I will initialize the max so far with the first element, also the min so far with the first element in the array, and also the result with the first element in the array. We will start looping from the first index or the second element until the end of the array. While looping, we will get the current max by using math.max between the current number multiply with max so far, or the current number itself, or the current number multiply with the min so far. Let me get some space here. Next, for the current min, we will be using the same formula, except we want to get the min of this formula. And next, we want to update our max, become the current max so far, and the min so far become the current min. Then we also want to update the result to be math.max between the previous result and the max so far here. And finally, we can return the result. Let's check the result. Here we see that we loop through the entire array. So our implementation for the time complexity is O of n, and for the space is O of 1 because we don't use any extra space at all. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.